Alright, people of YouTube. So I just got this new Canon, see if I can hold it up there. This is a Canon Vixia HF R500. And what I'm doing in this video is I'm really just comparing it to my iPhone 5. I'm new to YouTube and I just started shooting some videos recently, and I've been using my iPhone 5. And that's kind of a pain for a lot of reasons. It's very difficult to see what you're doing while you're recording it. I kept running out of memory. There's a bunch of different problems with it. And I'm not really into photography or cameras at all, so I didn't really have a lot of criteria. I just wanted to buy something that was relatively cheap but took video just as good as my iPhone. So after doing some research, I kind of came across this camera. It seems pretty popular. A lot of people seem satisfied with it. So I got it in, I set it up, and started shooting some video, and I wasn't super impressed with it. It is only a $200 camera, so I guess you shouldn't expect too much out of it. But I started thinking, geez, I think my iPhone takes better video than this. So I started just filming on both my iPhone and on my new camera, and I couldn't really tell whether or not one was better than the other. I guess in some situations the Vixia seemed to look a little better, and then in other situations the iPhone looked better. I kind of had to really put them side by side to tell the difference. So I figured, geez, maybe there's some other people out there that would be interested in seeing the same thing. So I posted this video. What I'm going to try to do, and I hope it works out well, is to take the footage and just put it side by side right in the same video. So whatever processing YouTube does to it and adjust the quality, hopefully the delta in the quality between the two will be maintained. I don't really know if it will be or not. I'm definitely not any sort of professional on this, and that's probably painfully obvious. I wouldn't even consider myself a knowledgeable amateur. I'm just a guy with a YouTube account, I guess. But anyway, I'll go and film around the house, shoot a couple things. What I'll try to do is I'll try to put the iPhone video on this side of the screen, and then I'll put the Vixia video from the same time on that side of the screen. So, alright, we'll check it out, see how it works. What do you think, Jack? You want to go out there and run around? No? Yeah, I don't blame you.
Brought me some titillating copy. Send them in. Are you coming by to pick me up? No.
You want to be in my video?
It's just I wasn't really planning on coming back after lunch.
Really.
Maybe we can have this conversation now.
Conversation? Thought you told me it was just a friendly lunch. I know. People start giving you things, they think it's cute. You've got a crate of that crap somewhere.
It's quite a playing field you have there.
I don't like anything on it but ashes.
I think somebody should videotape you.
Okay, so you saw the results, and you can take a look at that and see for yourself what one you think is better. I just got done watching the video, and I took a couple of notes here. I think, well, the first thing I noticed when I was rewatching the video was that I said Pixia a couple of times instead of Vixia, so you can make of that what you want. But both of the iPhone and the Vixia were in their default modes. I did notice that the Vixia was kind of cycling through different modes for the different situations. I noticed, like when I was up in my bedroom and it was kind of dark, that it was flipping over to like a low light mode. And when I was out in the backyard filming with all the snow, it was flipping into like some sort of snow mode. So that was pretty interesting. I think it improved the results. Overall, I thought the iPhone was a little brighter. The colors, I think, were a little more accurate on the iPhone. But when I looked at the two videos side by side, the Vixia actually looked better. I thought the colors looked better, but they didn't look as correct. So I'm not sure what you want to make of that. The iPhone in general looked a little brighter. There was less spilling of the color on the Vixia. I noticed that, especially in the darker scenes where like I'd pan over to a lamp, on the Vixia the lamp seemed to be more focused just in that area, whereas on the iPhone it kind of spilled over more into the darker areas. So that was kind of interesting. The image stabilization on the Vixia was noticeable on a couple of the shots. Out in my my family room out there, you could definitely see the iPhone was shaking a little bit. And then on the flip side of that, when I was shooting my kitchen, it looked a little bit like the Vixia was choppy, like it would move like all of a sudden. It wasn't as smooth, so I'm not sure what was going on there. Both of the cameras seem to have this bright dim problem on my initial intro there, where it kind of got bright and then dim a couple of times. I'm not sure what was going on with that. One thing I should mention is that the sound in the clips that had sound, I was using the Vixia sound, not the iPhone sound. I think when I listened to both of those in iMovie, the Vixia definitely sounded a lot better than the iPhone, so there was really no question there. And it's a pretty good camera, I think, overall, and I think I'm going to keep it. When I first started using it, I thought, I don't know, maybe I'll send this thing back. But after looking at both of them, I think the Vixia is better, and I think I'm going to wind up going with that and shooting the rest of my videos in it. So I hope this was useful to you guys. I know that when I was buying this camera, that was my main criteria, is to see whether or not it was better than the iPhone. And I only saw one other video, and that guy was comparing it to the iPhone 6, and I had the iPhone 5, so I figured, well, maybe somebody else is interested in this. Yeah, and that was something, I don't know if I forgot to mention that, but I had an iPhone 5. It's not a 5S or a 6. So make of that what you will. But anyway, I hope you liked watching this, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.